This is my video for the Breakfast Club. There are several fallacies that I've seen misused online. First one is reductio, ad absurdum, reducing to absurdity, and what I'll call for the rest of the video, reductio. People keep mistaking reductio for the straw man fallacy. They think reductio means taking someone's argument, reducing it to an absurd version of that argument, and attacking that absurd version. That's not reductio, that's straw man. Very different. In fact, reductio in itself is not a fallacy. It's a method for detecting contradiction of either the logical kind or contradiction in belief. What I mean by that is how reductio works is you assume the argument's true temporarily to see everything that it implies in order to look for contradictions anywhere in the argument, or you try to look for anything, any position that the first position claims, or I should say implies, that the original arguer wouldn't support themselves, a contradiction in belief. So yeah, it's not a straw man. Also ad hominem. Now a lot of people do know what ad hominem really means, but a lot of people I still wonder if they don't. Ad hom does not just mean name calling. Calling someone a jerk is not ad hominem. Ad hominem is when you say that they're wrong because of insert name. So, saying someone's wrong because they're a jerk, when their jerkitude is not at all relevant to the logical validity or truthiness or soundness of the argument, then that's ad hominem. But simply just calling someone a jerk is not ad hominem, because it could be possible that they fit every criteria for the word. So yeah, that's how ad hominem is misused. And also, bonus fallacy. The fallacy could be misused, and has been misused before, I've seen on the internet. And just because someone's argument has a fallacy in it doesn't mean it's necessarily automatically wrong if it's possible to remove a fallacy and still have an argument left to evaluate. Of course, if the entire argument is itself a fallacy, then when you remove the fallacy, you remove the whole argument, so that argument is wrong. Also, I should mention one last thing about logic. Logic has everything to do with, does the conclusion follow from the premises? So in a fallacy, typically, there's some hang-up, some sort of logical problem in which the conclusion wouldn't really follow from the premises at all. Which brings up another fallacy that actually is misused a lot, question begging. If something begs the question, that's simply another way of saying it's circular reasoning. When something begs the question, the conclusion is identical to one of the premises. So, like, yeah, you know the whole Spider-Man's real because the Spider-Man comics exists, and the Spider-Man comics are true because Spider-Man God's real. Yeah, that's circular reasoning. But anyway, if you have any more questions, ask in the comment section.